Hey, what's up everyone, City and Technology News here, and in this video I'm going to be doing my full review of what might be the very best drone under $100 that I've ever used. So this drone is called the Sky Mini, and it actually looks pretty nice as soon as you take it out of the box. It comes with a controller that's in many ways reminiscent of an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One gamepad. It's very comfortable to hold in your hands, and it'll feel very intuitive to anyone who is familiar with 3D motion control. Also in the box are a number of replacement rotors, and then also the USB charging cable that you'll be using to power your drone with. Unfortunately, there is no USB to wall adapter, so you'll either have to charge your drone by plugging it into a computer, or by borrowing another adapter you just have lying around your house. For instance, I've actually just been using the standard Apple adapter to plug my drone in with. Now, as for the actual drone itself, it's got a really lightweight design, and it's a really impressive flyer once you actually get it out in the open. It's got a high thrust-to-weight ratio, and then 4 cordless motors are controlled by 6-axis gyroscopic stabilization, and there are even 2 modes for beginners and expert pilots. This means it can pull off flips and rolls, and then also maintain a steady hover for the onboard camera. Now, speaking of the camera, the Sky Mini drone features a 720p shooter that can take photos and record videos using the included memory card. Objectively speaking though, it really doesn't record the best footage even though it is an HD camera. While I was recording this review, it was pretty windy outside, and all the footage I took on the drone came out so shaky that it was almost impossible to watch. I really wanted to get some good in-flight footage, but unfortunately the camera wasn't up to the task, and I definitely didn't want to make you as dizzy as I am myself, scanning through all the video trying to find some good clips for this review. But moving on from the camera, the Sky Mini drone really does fly very well, and the controls are also very intuitive, as I already said earlier. The left stick controls throttle and rotation, the right stick controls direction input, so forward, back, left, right, the left shoulder button controls sensitivity, and the right shoulder button actually allows you to do a flip in mid-air. Another really nice thing is that the Sky Mini drone comes with ready-to-fly technology and then also 6-axis stabilization, so when you power on the drone, its smart software regulates it for a stable flight, and even when you remove your hands from the controls, it returns to a solid and steady hover. Now this quadcopter, by the way, uses a battery with 3.7 volts, 380 mAh, and has a charging time of about 45 minutes. On a single charge, you'll probably get about 7 to 8 minutes of flight time out of the drone, which isn't the best I've ever seen, but again, since this is under $100, you're probably getting what you pay for. The remote control can be used up to a distance of 80 meters, which is actually a good distance, especially considering how small the drone is. Overall, I'm definitely a pretty big fan of the Sky Mini drone, and I would recommend it for anyone who's looking for a relatively cheap quadcopter, but doesn't need really amazing camera functionality on it. If this does sound like something you'd be interested in, you can check out the official store page for the Sky Mini by clicking the link in the description below. But in the meantime, definitely be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, leave a comment below with your opinion about this drone, and I will see you next time.